I want to talk about a strange sounding word called Luddite. L-U-D-D-I-T-E. This term is derived from an individual who existed in Great Britain in the 1770s and 1780s named Ned Ludd, L-U-D-D. And inspired by Ned Ludd's example, there emerged a movement of people called Luddites, L-U-D-D-I-T-E-S, and the term remains in modern culture as a reference to a specific kind of individual or person. So let me talk about what a Luddite is. In the late 1700s, the Industrial Revolution emerged first in Great Britain. It involved the application of coal, steam, and iron, and also new kinds of mechanical devices to industrial processes. In particular, in Great Britain, it involved the use of machines to automate the process of producing textiles, clothing. The result of that was a dramatic increase in productivity. But the other result of that was all of the old artisans who were producing those textiles by hand were replaced by machines. And so what do you do if you are one of those people being replaced by the machines? Everyone's saying that progress is a great thing, but it doesn't look so good for you because you're out of luck. You're out of a job. You have no income. So Ned Ludd was one of these individuals who was upset by the artisans being replaced by the machine. And so Ludd began a terrorist campaign to smash the machines, the instruments of production. And they were hunted down. They were arrested by the British authorities because these people were upsetting progress. They were trying to hold progress back, supposedly, by smashing the machines that were throwing them out of a job. Very quickly, by the early 1800s, the term Luddite became a common term that was used in society. But it always has, and still has, a very negative connotation. What is a Luddite? A Luddite, simply put, is a loser. A person who has been replaced by progress and can't get with it, can't adapt and change. Instead of adapting and changing, what the Luddite does, is lashes out violently in a terroristic fashion. From the society's standpoint, the only thing that a Luddite should do is find a new job. And if they can't find a new job, then they don't have what it takes to adapt to the modern world. And at any rate, we don't have to listen to Luddites for people who complain about progress because you can't stop progress. A Luddite is complaining about something that can't be changed. And so the view is, why complain about something if you can't change it? It's useless. So we don't have to listen to you. So that's the origin of the term Luddite. It's used in a pejorative or a negative sense to describe people who resist progress. And it typically refers to people in a way that suggests that they don't understand that they have no choice but to adapt. And so in resisting progress, they are actually resisting the inevitable. So we don't have to listen to them. Pay attention to this term Luddite. One of the interesting things that I've found in my course, as I've taught it over the years, is how few people actually know this term Luddite. It's still used frequently. I was referred to as a Luddite, in many cases by my children, because I don't know how to do messaging properly or to download photos properly on my iPhone, and I would complain about it. So I'm a Luddite. You'll hear this term occasionally now that you've been introduced to it when you read about debates about science and technology. But at this point, you'll know the historical origins of it and specifically what it connotes, that negative meaning that attaches to people who resist progress.